We all have a story, and the story of our life defines who we are. For some of us, that story is not a fairy tale, but fortunately, we have the ability to rewrite that story anytime. A while ago, I was challenged to rewrite my story, and today I feel I can share it with you. Once upon a time, there was a little girl who lived with her family in the land of average. Here, she was taught to believe that the world was a scary place and that all people were bad. And because of this, the king of average was angry and demanded obedience to all his laws. The little girl was told not to dream too big, not to dare too much, and never to trust anyone. She felt ashamed and disloyal because in her heart she dreamed of another kingdom, one where she could be free to dream and to dare and to trust. She dreamed of a king who would marry her and would allow her to rule his kingdom with him. She dreamed of the people of this kingdom and how she would love and serve them. On the inside, she screamed for something different. But she came from the land of average, and it was not allowed to dream of anything outside average. When the little girl became a young woman, she found the courage to move away from the land of average, seeking instead this kingdom that she believed in her heart was out there somewhere. Then one day, she finally met the king of the land of extraordinary love and freedom. And when he looked into her eyes, he set her free to dream and to dare and to love. He allowed her to rule his kingdom with him, and he gave her all the gifts she needed to love and serve the people of his kingdom. Where people lived in fear, she taught them supernatural faith and trust in the king's goodness. And where they struggled with their identity, she helped them to understand their purpose and uniqueness by speaking the empowering words of the king over them. Where people were afraid of lack and scarcity, she helped them to understand the abundance of the kingdom and how to be a steward of the resources and the strategies meant to empower all. Where they felt hopeless, she demonstrated the life of the kingdom, and bountiful dreams and desires were released. The greatest gift she carried was the ability to love others with an empowering love that set them free to love lavishly in return. Those she encountered and served became just like her and the king they loved, fearless and free to rule and reign in this kingdom of extraordinary, loving others the way the king loved them first. Rewriting my story helped me to define who I am, and I would love to help you rewrite your story.